Before this video begins, I quickly want to say thank you to SolarPulse who suggested this idea to me over at the Nackagubben Discord chat. If you too want to chat with me and all the beautiful people of this community, you can now join my Discord server. The link can be found in the description below. I hope to see you there! Hi guys, I hope you're having a splendid day out there. And welcome! Today we're going to talk about idioms, Swedish idioms. I'm gonna try to attempt to translate some Swedish idioms in the beautiful, magnificent Google Translate. I'm pretty sure that Google Translate will translate these idioms wrong, but who knows? If it does, I'll try to give you the correct version of it. Let's jump right into it, shall we? Alright, so here we are in the beautiful Google Translate. So I'm gonna start with the first one and see what Google Translate says. So the first one is Jag anar ugglor I mossen. And it says that it means I eat owls in the moss. That's not entirely true though. It means that I'm suspecting owls in the bog or in the moss. But it means that you have a suspicion that something is about to happen. Something weird or something bad. It's a weird saying. I realize that right now. And the next one is Finns det hjärterum, finns det stjärterum. Which is a really hilarious saying. Google Translate says that it means if there is a heart room, there is a stew. No, it doesn't mean that. It means if there's heart room, there's ass room. That sounds really weird in English. But what it means is that if there's place for heart, then there's place for people, basically. I don't know the deeper meaning of that. Well, I do, but it's hard to describe. I guess you know what it means. The next one is lugn som en filbunke, and this is more a saying rather than an idiom. Let's see what Google Translate says. It says that it means calm like a bunker. Not really. So you're calm as a bowl of sour milk, and that's just being very calm. I don't know why filbunke is... You tell me, is sour milk calm? I don't know. The next one is nära skjuter ingen hare. And Google Translate says close but not close enough. That's actually the correct translation of it. What it actually means is close doesn't shoot any rabbit. The interesting part about this word, hare, is that the old word for rabbit is actually hare in English. So that's pretty interesting. I think that comes from Old Norse. So the more you know. So the next idiom is Nu har du satt din sista potatis. Google Translate says now you have put your last potatoes. It's pretty close. It means now you have put your last potato in the ground. It basically means like this is the final thing you do. Nu har du satt din sista potatis. Now you're busted or something like that. Really weird saying, by the way. The next one is gonna be pretty funny though. See what Google Translate says about this one. Nu har du skitit I det blå skåpet. Means, according to Google Translate, now you have shit in the blue cabinet. But it's pretty close, actually. Now you have shat in the blue cabinet. Yeah, that's pretty much what it says. But what it really means is that now you've messed it up really bad. I don't know why you've shat in the blue cabinet though. But... This is Swedish idioms for you. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. And the next one. Nu är du ute och cyklar. Google Translate says, now you're riding a bike. Yeah, pretty much. Now you're outside riding a bike, it says though. But what it means is that now you don't have a single clue of what you're doing. You're out bicycling. To me it sounds very logical when you say nu är du ute och cyklar, but when I translate it into English it doesn't make any sense. But you're out bicycling, not doing what you're supposed to do, I guess. The next one. Det är ingen fara på taket. There's no danger on the roof. That's actually what it means. The true meaning of it, that it's okay. No worries. Det är ingen fara på taket. I don't know why you say on the roof. The next one, I'm really curious to see what this one is in English. Smaken är som baken, delad. The taste is like the beacon, divided. I think it tried to censor that because it means the taste is like the butt, divided. Which makes sense though. The butt is divided. I'm not gonna go in more details into that one though, but it pretty much means that everyone has their own taste and opinion and stuff. So it's divided. I don't know if it's the flavor more. Flavors like the butt divided. Could be. So flavor in this case means opinion, I guess. The next one is very common. I've heard it a lot throughout my life. It's mostly older people who tell their kids or the grandkids to do this. Låt maten tysta mun. And Google Translate says it means let the food quiet mouth. That's correct. I don't know if that's grammatically correct though. But it basically means let the food silence you. While you're eating, you shouldn't talk that much. Very common saying in Sweden. It's a good one though. Do you like it? I like it. I like it a lot. And the final saying of today. I'm really curious about this one because, yeah, well, let's see what Google Translate says. Att glida in på en räkmacka. To slide onto a shrimp bag. Oh, not really. It means to glide in on a shrimp sandwich. Can you guess what that means? It basically means that you get into a situation pretty easily without any hinders or obstacles. You suddenly, without any effort, find yourself in a situation where you were supposed to have obstacles or stuff, but you just slide in on a shrimp sandwich and hey, I'm here. Alright guys, those were a couple of Swedish idioms translated into English. Swedish idioms are pretty weird now when I think about it, but I'm sure that it's the same in other languages as well. Another thing that I wanted to mention before we end this video is that I've started a Discord chat for everyone who are interested to join in and talk with me and all the other beautiful people of this community. The link will be in the description below. It will be really fun to have you over there as well. I hope you had a splendid day here together with me because I had a splendid time with you. And until the next time I see you and your pretty face, have a splendid day. Bye.